The DOT will make changes to Beltline construction after drivers complained that short on-ramps were unsafe.
Complaints and crashes piling up. It illustrates the dangers of a Beltline construction project.
The DOT says it's heard those complaints and will make changes. New at 10, News 3's Jessica Arp shares more on the work being done to make on-ramps safer.
The DOT has been doing resurfacing work and building sound barriers along the Beltline from Mineral Point to Old Sauk roads for the last few months. But after a number of crashes and complaints from drivers, these on-ramps are going to change. Drive up the ramp from Mineral Point Road to the Beltline and signs will warn you to slow down. Watch the same ramp from a flipped view and you'll see drivers nearly getting rear-ended as they try to merge into traffic.
Feels like it's unsafe.
Marty Cabin drives the Beltline day and night for his 2 jobs. He says drivers don't know how to respond at the ramps at Mineral Point and Old Sauk roads.
They're too scared they're going to stop, and then you're sitting there waiting, and then they're trying to creep on one at a time, and that's not cool. But then there's other people that just fly right up on there, and you're in 2 lanes. You're like, whoa. So, you know, it's dangerous.
Madison police say since May 1st, there have been 10 crashes at the Beltline and Mineral Point, 12 at the Beltline and Old Sauk. News 3 asked the DOT why the ramps were designed this way in the first place.
Safety and mobility are always a primary concern for us on our construction zones, but, you know, that's we obviously have to balance those with the ability to get the work done. So, you know, it's following state and national standards.
The DOT is now working with contractors to lengthen the ramps and give cars more time to merge.
We pay close attention to what's going on in the work zone and make adjustments as needed to help, you know, improve any safety issues that we see as they arise.
To get that work done, the DOT plans to close the north and westbound ramp to Old Sauk Road from August 15th through the 17th, that entire weekend. And then the week later, close the south and eastbound ramp to Old Sauk for 3 weeks. And then in the meantime, provide detours around that area. In Madison, Jessica Arp, WISC News 3.